Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people. Ohanaeze Indigbos has sent a warning to all the Chief Justice, saying, if you give the wrong judgment, if you give what belongs to Peter to Paul, and what belongs to Paul to Peter, you have altered the course of nature. Everybody, not just Nigerians, are interested in this election, watching keenly. So be careful how you administer judgment. Make sure you judge with truth in your heart. Then we can boldly say what's going on. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Ohanaeze sends a strong warning to Presidential Election Petition Tribunal. Give the right judgment. Do not allow yourself to be intimidated. As Nigerians expect the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal to make its ruling, the Ohanaeze Ndigbo Sociocultural Organization has cautioned the judges against issuing a wrong judgment because they want to do so. Ohanaeze has warned that Nigerians might witness the Niger Republic military coup situation if the judges issued a wrong judgment with all the facts before it. The body warned the judiciary to be independent in their verdict of the 2023 general election in Nigeria, which is marred by allegations of irregularities and non-compliance with electoral law. The fractional secretary general of the group, OK Chukwu, said the lack of adherence to the electronic transfer of election results from polling units to the National Independent Electoral Commission INEC Center server, known as IREV, further fuels these concerns. In a statement, Ohanaeze Ndigbo said, as Nigerians earnestly await the verdict of the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal, their expectations are high for an unbiased, uncompromised judgment. Not just Nigerians, the whole world is watching. Additionally, the interpretation of the constitutional requirement for the presidential candidate to win 25% of two-thirds of the states and the Federal Capital Territory is a critical issue that the judiciary must address. We emphasize the consequences of an erroneous judgment in light of recent events such as the Nigerian military coup. The Apex Igbo Cultural Organization, Ohanaeze Ndigbo, has cautioned the Presidential Election Tribunal judges against making any error in their verdict. Nigeria understands the gravity of this warning and recognizes the potential consequences of the judgment that they will give, that this will either make or mar the nation. For any flawed judgment will undermine the people's confidence in the democratic process and lead to social unrest. The judges must know that a lot hangs on this. Recent events, such as the military coup in Niger, serves as a strike warning to the fragile democracy of our nation, the importance of upholding the rule of law. Nigerians have witnessed the disastrous consequences of political instability and erosion of democratic institutions. Presidential Election Tribunal must bear these lessons in mind and recognize the role they play in upholding the integrity of the electoral process and ensuring that Nigerian democracy is not ridiculed because of a few little group of people. The expectation of Nigeria for the 2023 Presidential Election Petition Tribunal are rooted in desire for an unbiased, uncompromised verdict. So that's Ohanaeze Ndigbo who have issued out a warning. And if you have ear, like they will say, hear, pay attention, listen, and do the right thing. You know why? If you don't, you'll be forced to hear when the time comes. There is urgent need for Nigerians to begin to pay great attention to some of those things that are going on. We all hear it, we know it. Everybody is aware of what these people are up to and what they are doing. But what are we doing about it? Are we just going to sit there and have a laugh and say, oh, that's okay? It's not okay. It doesn't work that way. That's not okay. That's not okay. It doesn't work that way. So it is something of great importance, great words that every one of us must look at it, look upon it, and ensure that the right thing is done. Okay, so Nigerians, let's arise. Let's make sure that we are doing everything humanly speaking possible, and we are rising up to the occasion and bringing Nigeria to where it needs to be. The cases of people undermining other people to get their position should be thoroughly eradicated and dealt with, so that we all can make Nigeria a better place. Okay? So we all can make Nigeria a better place. Don't forget, it is important we stand together. We stand together and we end all this, and we end all this. This is what is happening right now. This is what is going on. Don't forget that you have a voice. Don't forget that you have a voice. And so every one of us must do everything humanly speaking possible. This is wrong. There is something seriously not adding up here. There is something seriously not adding up here. We all know that there are issues, making rounds. There are matters making rounds. And every single one of us must know that the end must come. The end must come to the oppression of this country. How can a few group of people continue to waste the resources that belong to a whole nation? A few little group of people continue to waste the resources of an entire nation. And they think it's okay? They really do think it's okay? You don't do that. You don't do that. You don't do that. We all just need to begin to ensure we are rising up and making things right. Please don't forget, you have a voice. And so we must speak out together as one. Don't forget, every single one of us must do all that is needed, necessary, to ensure that at the end of the day, we stand together as one. Okay? Please like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless. Have a fantastic and a lovely day. And from us, it's bye for now. Bye-bye.